like a motherfucking
Or you guys get swat away. I'd have to say my number 6 would probably be when Trunks and Goten fight in the tournament. Because that was just, I mean, it was a short fight.
That was fun. I liked watching that.
And it wasn't a super serious fight. I liked it because it showed, kids having fun. And I know that's like a really weird way to look at that one. But, I mean, it was in their blood. It was their same blood. They were having fun. They were best friends. They were just duking it out.
Seeing who's stronger. Just like Goku and Vegeta always did.
Goku and Vegeta, yeah. Except there wasn't as much trash talking, which kind of made me sad.
Not as much tension.
Right? Because it's just kind of like, oh, we're best friends. We're gonna fight. And we're probably gonna knock each other out or blow the arena up. But that's okay, because our dads are basically gods among men. So you know what? Who's gonna come after
They'll
us?
stop us.
It's like, you know what? My mother owns Capsule Corp. We're the richest family in the whole universe.
We have a Shenron.
We have a Shenron to replace all this. And I'm pretty sure we got 6 of the 7 Dragon Balls. Mess with us.
At least.
Just saying.
We also have the black... Never mind.
Oh, sorry.
That's GT.
But it cracked me up, too, because, there's like, everybody in the crowd's like, they're shooting rockets out of their hands. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Yes, dear, that is illegal. That is not in the rule books. And I'm just like, go down there and tell them that. I bet you won't get out that seat and go tell them that. Bet you won't. You ain't about it.
You scared.
You scared.
So I'd say my number 5 is the Gohan and Cell fight.
Yep, that's definitely going to be...
There's no way that this is not on my list. Like
okay, don't even worry about asking me about my number 5, because that'd be my number 5. Just because...
It's so epic.
I mean, come on.
So awesome.
Now,
the fight itself between Super Saiyan 2 Gohan and Cell did not actually last that long.
No, it really
I actually
didn't,
recently
because,
watched it.
Cell hit him a couple times, and, like when he punches him in the face and Gohan's just staring at him like...
Yeah, Gohan was pretty much testing himself.
Yeah.
He was seeing
and then,
how hard
he punches Cell, and he says one, Krillin says later on, well, one punch knocked 18 out of him. No, because when you look at it, it actually was 2 punches.
Yeah.
He punched him twice. That whole aspect of, because they didn't know how they were going to beat Cell. And the fact that Gohan punched him and he turned back into the second form, I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, Goku knew, because, Goku's Goku.
Yeah, he knows everything. I already seen it.
Yeah, when they're laying in the field and Krillin's sitting there going, Goku discovered something in the hyperbolic time chamber. That's why he's saying Super Saiyan.
Why is he so calm?
What is it? What is it, though? I bet he's reached a level he knows everything that's going on. He throws a rock at me. He's just like, oh, why would you do that?
I can't sense rocks.
They just explain to him, no, I'm just saying Super Saiyan because it's easier that way. I don't have to power up as long.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just like,
you become more natural.
There just went 10 episodes in the series.
I kind of like that part too, where they're kind of just chilling at the house for what is it, like the last week or something?
It's like the last 3 or 4 days. Like it's Gohan's birthday.
It's something like that,
and then literally the day after his birthday, it's like, hey, it's your birthday.
They encounter...
Wake up, son. We have to go save the world, where I'm going to die, and you're going to take over, and happy birthday.
I love that. I don't know if it's filler exactly, because I can't remember, but
where the birthday and stuff.
No, where Gohan actually encounters General Tao.
Oh yeah,
and General's like, oh,
because he's already Super Saiyan at that point. Yeah,
he's like, he said his name's Gohan. He's like, wait. You know Goku? It's like, yeah, my son. Oh, God.
It's like, oh, crap.
I quit. I'm gone.
It's like, I'm done. Yeah. But, when you think about it, though, there was actually quite a bit of filler. When you really
There was a lot of filler, yeah.
Like, Goku and Piccolo getting their license.
Yeah,
that is actually, I'm just going to go ahead and say it, that's my number 4. That is my number 4, because it's just so funny, because Piccolo's like, oh, yeah, you want to race? Oh, I'm like, man, I bet if you could turn red, you'd be, you'd be like a violet color right now with your road rage. That's why you don't ever race people with pointy ears, man.
That was a weird filler. Especially with them wearing, like, Master Roshi shirts.
Yeah, like the Hawaiian shirt, and then Piccolo had the backwards ball cap on. I'm like, baller.
It was weird. I think that they kind of came up with those outfits because of their like artwork they have a lot of the times where it's just random outfits that they're wearing.
Yeah, well, I think also too, Toriyama didn't want it just to be all straight serious, because there's been so many animes that are straight serious, and they're great.
Like Death Note.
Yeah,
that's a good anime, though.
Yeah, but Death Note had funny moments in it, too.
Well, I'm sure. Every anime has some sort of funny moment somewhere.
Like Ryuk, he was the comic relief in that show, and so was L. Mm-hmm. And they killed L.
Like, I love
then L died.
I love good comedy relief, like...
we're going to go back to Dragon Ball Z, because I'm getting emotional now, because L died. We're just going to go back. I don't want to talk about it.
Anyway.
No, you know what? We got to talk about it for a second. No, I'm good. I'm good. Back to Dragon Ball Z. It's about them, not about L getting killed unfairly.
We'll move to my number 4.
You cheating bastard.
Which is Gohan's Super Saiyan 2 transformation specifically.
Yes.
Just that moment when he just flips that switch, and
I like that the symbolism that they did, like where it splits open and like the little dove flies, and as soon as the dove flies up and it exits the screen, it splits open. You see the red come out.
I'm not gonna take this anymore.
And went from like the white background with the dove to the red. It was just kind of like, well, the angel has left the building, the demon's coming out now. It's like, it's like, you know what? I'm going baller. I'm gonna get my hair real pointy. I brought an extra bottle of mousse.
I will grow this a little bit longer.
I grew an extra 6 inches of hair, so now I can actually ride all those rides at the theme park. My rage has been justified.
I love that moment, and just right there, 16 is giving that awesome speech, and then Cell kills him.
I hated that.
Yeah, that was sad. But
when I saw Cell step on his head and I heard that crunch, I was like, I almost cried. Yeah, I really did.
The CPU. When it had that little light and glowed, and then
it just bleeped out, and Gohan was like, 16, you were just, you were an android, but yet you loved life as much as the rest of us. Mm-hmm. And he's just like,
he learned to love life.
Take it anymore. Scream for 15 minutes, and it's not going to happen out of me because I'm not passing out doing this.
Yeah. We could. You never know.
We could just die. We can't scream for 15 minutes. Physically impossible.
We'll die right now.
We're going to go back to the Ryuk thing now because you brought up death again. Okay. You want to cheat and die, you go ahead and just scream your head off. I'm not going in. I'm not going to go tell Mom, oh, hey, Mom, sorry, my bad. Morgan died. How'd he die? He screamed for like 15 minutes and stopped breathing. Okay. Would you give him CPR? No, I didn't know what to do. He was still screaming while he was dead. What?
I tried to explain it. Tried to revive him. But cost me an arm and a leg.
We're not real full Metal Optimus now. Wow, well, you just made this very morbid. And by the way, you're the older brother. Your arm and leg's supposed to go. I'm supposed to come in a suit of armor. Okay, I'm bulletproof. What's your excuse?
I can break and reassemble myself.
Well, that's not fair.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. Well, how are you going to reassemble yourself for your arms going? You can't clap your hands, go.
All done.
Oh, well, crap. Well, that just escalated quickly.
So, we've kind of already said what my number 3 is. It's the Super Saiyan 3 transformation. The transformation was definitely epic, to say the least. Because, just the animation. I love that era of animation for DBZ because
the detail, the coloring, and everything.
A lot better.
Yeah,
because like the way he drew muscle, I guess, and in the
early
episodes, it was actually I felt it was more bulky. It wasn't as much muscle, but it was more bulky.
I wouldn't say it was more bulky. I say it was more detailed, to be honest. Because when you think about it, think about it from 1992. They were they were either real scrawny or they were really, really buff, like Nappa was. And then as they went further on.
I did like that progression.
Now Goku does explain when they go Super Saiyan. He even showed Gohan in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. They do get bulkier
with the Super Saiyan.
Yeah, the super it was when they were trying to perfect Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah, Goku could do that pretty quickly.
Yeah, he did.
He's like, this isn't right.
And so many people argue that Goku was Super Saiyan 2 at that point. He actually hadn't developed it all because it showed him struggling with it. Yeah, it showed him. That's why he was just like, well, okay, that's why he already knew Gohan was going to have to be the one to do it because Gohan would be able to do it. Yeah, I gotta say my number 3 easily is the Trunks and Cell fight. Not future, it's future Trunks versus Perfect Cell.
Yeah, and the right when Vegeta got knocked out.
Yeah, and Cell is sitting there just like he admits it. He goes, "Oh yeah, you're way stronger than me, but I'm faster." Mm-hmm. He goes, "I could make my muscles as big as yours."
Comes back on that last topic.
Yeah, and it's just and I guess that's kind of why I went ahead and said
I think he showed him.
Yeah, it showed Cell. Yeah, Cell got gigantic and huge. Because if you remember when him and Gohan fight, he does it there too. Because he gets so mad. And he's just punching the ground and missing Gohan over and over again. It's just, I remember thinking, you hypocrite. Yep. You said don't do it, and you did.
He's a dummy.
He's a dumb. It's because he's green and he doesn't have pointy ears.
Yeah. But
he has a cone head, though, so I guess that gives him some points.
It's kind of a cone head, I guess.
It's a deformed cone head, whatever. You know what? I don't make fun of people's deformities, okay? You can be the jerk that does it. I'm not doing it. It was funny. He had a gap in his head.
Yeah, but I thought he looked really cool. Like
I like Perfect Cell cool better. I liked First Form and
First
Perfect.
Form was cool.
I didn't care for Second.
Yeah, the Imperfect Cell.
I didn't care for Imperfect Cell. And
I think it's the lips. Big ass pink
That's
lips.
really what bugged me. I could not stand his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that's like something petty, that's something stupid.
Yeah.
I really could not stand his mouth.
I think that's to signify, especially with the way his eyes became more human. I think it's just to show that he's becoming more human.
that he's still in between. And I
because of
understood
the
that.
androids.
Like, that didn't bother me. It was just, he had those big old lips. And I'm just like, please do less Botox next time.
Yeah.
It just irks me so bad. I was just like, stop it. I'm going to have nightmares about those lips for the rest of my life. And I actually did for about a month. I was pretty sure he was going to eat me.
Yeah, I mean, he could.
You
He
know
could
what screwed
fire
up?
his laser.
You know what screwed up? He finally got a human mouth and he still ate people with his tail.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's a specific entrail way of absorbing people.
Where did he poop?
I don't know if he did. He never ate anything.
No, he absorbed it.
Yeah, he just
So
used his
I guess
tail.
he-
And
I guess he would never have
He
to.
never had food. It never showed
No.
him eating food or anything.
Well, see, this is the part that just kind of, with Imperfect Cell, they just kind of irritated me a little bit. It's like, he's so bulky and he's so big. And then when you think about First Form had wings, Imperfect didn't, and then Perfect did. I'm like, dude, give him like something.
Yeah.
But now I did like the idea behind him because I did like how he had because if you pay attention to his boots, his feet really, he had more human like feet and it looked like the Saiyan boots somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I liked how he changed when he changed into Imperfect. He had kind of like the Saiyan armor look to him,
Pretty much
a little bit.
I could
Like
see
around
that.
the chest plate. And, he had like the circle where the armor would have been, like the gold armor part to him, where his abdomen was. And his diaphragm, I thought that was really cool. Now, I did notice that, and I thought that was pretty neat. But he was just a big old dramatic crybaby.
I just finished watching.
I guess him and Kid Gohan were best friends, probably.
Yeah. I just finished watching Hunter x Hunter, and I'd watched it before, but I've never, for some reason, I didn't finish it, and I just finished it last night before, and
Well, that wouldn't be tonight now, would it?
well, whatever.
I was about to say it had to be last night because we're doing this tonight.
Yeah, it's like almost 2 a.m. now.
You're almost... Oh, what the smell? Well, what do you know?
Yeah, we got here at like 12:30, I think.
You know what? We don't talk
But,
about that.
Anyway, I was just watching that, and
It's called
the
dedication.
King of the Ants.
There's a King of the Ants?
Yes.
Oh, good grief.
You need to watch that. You need to watch it all
peer
the way
pressure
through.
me. I'm going to tell Mom.
The dude looks almost like a perfect,
I feel like this is peer pressure to watch this.
it looks like a perfect
Mom,
fusion
peer pressure.
of
Oh, wait, that's right.
Cell.
Mom's not here.
and Frieza.
Really?
Yes, he even has a tail, and he's got a point at it at the end, and like the
Well, I mean, you gotta have a
coloration
point
and
at the
stuff.
tail or it's not a real tail.
Like he's
Like cats, they don't have real
remotely
tails.
green
There's no
and
point to
purple.
it.
And what like he's way OP,
Dogs have points on their tails. That's why they're really tails.
like a needle.
That's what I'm saying. Cats don't have them. Cats have fluff. You shave off a cat's tail, it's still round. They don't have real tails.
Technically, everything's round. Lost you on that one.
No, I just don't want to think about that really. And I'm trying to get that thought out of my head.
Molecular level.
You know what? You know why Piccolo? We're gonna go to Piccolo real quick. You know why he was so awesome? Because I just thought about this. Because I looked over at your Yoda sitting there. Him and Yoda both have long ears, and they're pointy, and they're green.
And they're really smart.
Except one's a giant, one's a midget. But that's not the point in where we're getting at here.
Well, yeah, I guess you could qualify him as having giantism. He is pretty tall and big.
Why you gotta judge? You're judging people again.
No, I'm just classifying
Stop it.
him.
Don't judge. It's not cool. It's not cool, man.
Overruled.
Why? Because you're older?
Yes.
Oh.
So
I'm going to ask Mom about that one, too.
I'd say number 2 is Vegeta versus Goku fight. Number 1, first one.
Oh, the Kamehameha versus the Gatling guy.
Just that fight in general. I love how it was long, but it wasn't too long, and that it involved other characters.
Yeah, it was about, maybe 6
Yeah,
episodes?
it
6 or
wasn't too
7,
long.
I think.
But
Don't
it was
quote me on the
still-
number, but I mean, I think it was about that long.
It was epic, just awesome.
It definitely wasn't a 25 episode fight like Frieza.
That's the longest one in anime history.
Is it really?
Yeah, on air time. It's what is it, like 4.5 hours worth of fighting?
Yeah, I'd say it was at least 12 or 13 episodes.
It
I was being a little dramatic with the 25. But I think it was about 12 or 13 episodes.
It was a long fight, and
But now, if you talk about when Frieza first gets there and he's fighting like Vegeta and Krillin and Gohan
it's
too
even
on
more.
through. Oh yeah, it's way more.
but
than
with
that.
just Goku and Frieza fighting each other,
it was like 12 or 13.
it's like 4.5 hours worth of airtime.
You're 4.5 hours of airtime.
With this video, yeah. That fight definitely like pulled me way into DBZ
Oh yeah.
because it showed how epic it could be. It showed like awesome looking villains and how the good overcome yet still get their ass whooped.
Oh yeah,
and how good at the end, how good Goku was with telling Krillin not to kill him.
Yeah, and you know it's funny to me because my number 2 is actually a Vegeta and Goku moment, but it's not a fight. It's actually, you know, during the Frieza fight when Frieza kills Vegeta.
Oh yeah,
and he looks at him and he starts crying and he says, "He made me what I am. Please, Kakarot, for all of our people, avenge us." And I'm just like,
he left it all to him. He's like, I'm entrusting this to you.
It's like, dude, Vegeta, bro, feel you, bro.
It's pretty much when he actually changed. The rest was pretty much a facade.
No, the mustache in GT that never existed was a facade. That was actually an alias. That was
even his own daughter was like, "Get the fuck rid of that shit."
It's like, but my dad had a goatee. Well, you're not your dad. I am just as good. No, he had a full
technically
goatee.
King.
I'm technically king. You're a princess, young lady. That's not how a princess talks.
It'd be weird to see him emotional like that.
Not my Bulma!
I felt that was a cool moment.
That was not a cool moment.
I felt it was cool.
That was way too cheesy.
It shows some emotion that he actually has. He always
that just shows
bottles
he's
up.
That just shows he's whipped.
I mean, he is whipped. She's hot as fuck.
We're not speaking for the next 20 years after this thing.
Okay, bye. Bye, Felicia.
I'm not Felicia. I'm Alex.
Aren't you?
Do you need me to wear a name tag for you?
Yes.
Wow. Your own sibling doesn't know your name. That's not a good sign.
That's all right, James.
Stop it.
Anyway, I'd say number 1, last one, would be Gohan fending off Frieza, and that is where
he quits being a crybaby.
I think it's second form, because third form is like his alien base. Mm-hmm. He looks like alien. But his second is where he's really tall and has a horn.
His first form
Sorry about that.
Was the midget. His second form is where he looked like his dad, King Cold. Mm-hmm. His third form is where he had the alien body. And his fourth and final. You know, he says final at that point, but his final form was more like
his final look.
Yeah, it was more armored covered,
pretty much
humanoid alien look.
Way toned down.
Yeah, and he was a lot shorter. He shrunk like a foot and a half.
Probably pretty much same size as original.
Yeah, I think he might have been just a hair taller.
I think, but
probably. I think honestly, he's probably shorter, and it was probably because the horns made him taller in the first form.
Yeah, definitely. But like,
it was so weird he lost his horns.
Yeah,
what was up with that?
I don't know. It'd make him look more evil.
I don't know. But Cooler never had any horns until he transformed to his fifth form. But I mean, that was his fifth form. I mean, come on, he got to grow horns at that point.
Yeah, that always kind of confused me with the whole, or at least when I seen Golden Frieza.
Yeah,
it's like where's the other transformation?
Yeah,
that he just upped his fourth form.
He went Super Frieza. It was just Super Saiyan.
Pretty much.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
he just went Super Saiyan.
Yeah, more dramatic version.
What it was he was so jealous of the Super Saiyans and that cool gold hair that they got. He's like, you know what? I don't want to be platinum no more. I'm going gold album. Mm-hmm. May not be as great as platinum in the record business, but I'll look good in it.
Mm-hmm.
And then he just turned out to be stupid because he didn't master it and he just ran out of energy even faster.
Blew up the world and then didn't.
It's like, oh, I'm so powerful, I can kill all of you. Wait, why am I getting slower? Wait, why am I getting weaker? Huh? Wait, what happened? Oh crap! I'm back to my usual power level.
By the way,
yeah, if you haven't seen it, don't watch this. Oh, you already know. Just watch it anyways.
I'm sure you read it.
So my number 1.
Oh, I didn't get to explain why.
Oh, my bad.
I love this moment because I love it. I just love Gohan's outbursts in general.
Do you? Do you like the temper tantrums?
Yes.
When he throws his diapers at people?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I love it because like
that's like the ultimate poop throwing.
He feels so weak. And then all of a sudden, he just fucking waylays the shit out of everyone.
Yeah.
And I love that. And like, even in like World's Strongest, I'll go back to that. He was telling.
Let's just jump back to that.
It's like,
let's go from the late 1990s. Let's just jump all the way back to the early 1990s. Good grief!
Yep.
Pick a time frame and stick with it, dude.
But like, whenever he was
be professional,
saying to stop Piccolo from fighting Goku, and like he just fucking outbursts like that part. I seen that a long time ago, and I freaking loved it. So I always looked for those moments where Gohan just outbursts, and he did that against trying to fend off Frieza, and he fucking held him down. And Vegeta couldn't even do that.
Yeah,
and
that was because Gohan was the chosen one. I'm just kidding. No one ever in the history of Dragon Ball Z ever said that. But
what is
I'll
this?
say
Kung
I'll
Pao?
be the first one. Chosen One, Master Pain's in town.
He knew he had to overcome that feat just to get him out of the fucking way, at least to get to Krillin, so Krillin doesn't drown and Dende can heal him. That was the only reason.
Which was all in vain. He blew him up anyways.
It was all Dende. It's all Little Green's fault.
Stupid Dende. You didn't do that right either.
So, number one.
What cracked me up, though, hold on, I'll get to mine here in just a second, but what cracked me up so much about that, in saying all that, was Dende heals him just to have him blown up. So when you think about it, Dende was the asshole, because it's just like, here, I'm going to heal you to save you. Oops, you done got blown up. My bad. Sorry you had to feel all that. If I just would have let you drown and die, you wouldn't get blown up. Way to go, Dende. Drop the ball on that one, too. My number one is definitely by far, again, it's more of an emotional moment than an action moment, which thinking about
There's a lot of really good emotional moments in anime.
Thinking about my top 10, like when I think about Dragon Ball Z, I'm just thinking like pow, 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 and every like mountains are getting blown up and everything else. And it's not that I didn't have any, because I realized I didn't have any really from the Majin Buu era. And it's not that I didn't have any special ones other than the Majin Vegeta moment. Like, because I love, in the Super Saiyan 3, that was my only two from the Majin Buu series. But it goes back to the classics. It's when he looks back at him, he touches his forehead, and he's holding Cell's stomach, and he goes, he tells him, goodbye, my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Teleports.
Won't see you again.
And King Kai's like, what are you doing here? He goes, it's the only place I can think of.
Yeah.
Because it was really sad and emotional, but at the same time, it was funny.
Mm-hmm.
And
I feel that's how I'm going to go out.
You're going to teleport a mutant bug to a different otherworld planet and blow up?
Yep. And it's going to be funny.
Let me know how that works out for you.
He's going to blow up into a bunch of confetti, and it's going to be funny. Pies in everyone's faces.
It's going to go Halo on it when you shoot you shoot your head.
Birthday grunts.
And everybody goes, yay!
That's the funnest thing ever.
We were doing that the other night, just yay! You heard yay for like 5 minutes straight almost, and oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I got stuff.
If I'm playing Halo, that's all you hear.
I got stuff thrown at me like, make that stop. No. I'm getting funny. Like a streak of head kills here. It doesn't matter on Halo.
Just
you don't
pistol.
Get you don't get a meter for how many headshots you get. But I personally knew because I heard that yay
tally.
Oh man! But you know what? I know a way that could have solved all of these problems where Goku wouldn't have had to lift a finger, get a death note, just write all their names. It'd be like
death note.
Like to hell with you guys. Y'all are having heart attacks.
Yeah.
Frieza been like, oh well, there goes one of my hearts. That's cool. I got like 3 more. Oh well, there goes the other one. Okay, I'm getting kind of concerned. I only got one left, and I'm dead.
Well, I think that's the end of the video, guys. It's been fun.
Has it actually been fun? I'm pretty sure the people that listen to this probably feel either dumber or they're probably just like, good grief, these guys need to die.
Well, I feel with this being just about an hour.
It's okay, because I've got a death note. It doesn't do anything, but I've got one.
Good. I got Dragon Ball, so...
Yeah, good luck with that shit, Ron. It's got too many limitations. Because Dende sucks at his job.
You motherfucker!
Dende sucks at his job, so it's got plenty of limits. Good luck teleporting back.
Yep. But I feel like I'm probably going to chop this at least in half. So
you should just make it 2 videos.
That's what I'm saying. Chop it in half.
Well, I'm glad we're on the same page.
But
that's brotherly love right there. Woot.
Woot. God damn.
Yeah, woot on you.
That is
I'm bringing the woot back.
Old school. I used to have
that
Wootness pillow. Remember that?
Oh gosh.
I used to have a Wootness pillow made in high school. It was black square, had a guitar across, and in Elite it said Wootness.
Oh yeah.
And I carried that bitch everywhere.
Dude, you had that for years.
Made that myself, and I'm proud of it. Except the filling got really hard.
I'm not gonna lie, that might have been my fault.
I don't know.
My bad. I meant to plug that hole back up.
Very appropriate.
Oh, I forgot the mic was still there.
Anyway, it was good talking to you guys. I hope you liked our rant, and we'll probably be back doing something else after you watch Hunter x Hunter.
Don't peer pressure people. It's not cool, man.
It's 148 episodes, and it is amazing.
Don't listen to him. Just watch Death Note. You'll understand why I'm so mad about it. I went on a rant where I cried for a minute.
Watch the whole first season of Death Note, then watch the first episode.
There's only one season.
No, there's 2.
Okay, it's one whole series that got broken into 2 parts. That doesn't count.
I'm counting it as a series.
It does not count.
Watch the whole first part.
Why not just watch the whole series?
And then because watch the next
It's only
episode.
like 32 episodes long.
Watch the next episode after the major shit goes down.
They're going to get done with it quicker than 148 episodes of bullshit.
And then you won't want to watch the rest.
No, that's not true at all.
I've never seen the end of Death Note.
That's because you're stupid.
Because
you can go tell Mom I said
once that major occurrence happens, I'm not going to spoil. It kind of just went to shit for me.
You know
I watched 2 episodes after that.
You know what? You went to shit for me. Okay? You just went to shit for
I'll
me.
go shit for you. How about
I could do that all on my own. Thank you.
Hunter x Hunter.
No.
It is
Death Note.
You, specifically you, go watch Hunter x Hunter.
He's talking to me
right
now.
I will.
Look, it's not about me and you right now. It's about them.
I will
quit making this about us.
I will give you my Crunchyroll account.
I have a Crunchyroll account.
Then go watch Hunter.
I'm not going to. I'm going to do it out of spite.
I'm not going to, but I will out of spite.
No, I mean, I'm not going to out of spite. I'm just not doing it. Every time you see me, every time I come over for dinner or anytime, we're hanging out with Mama, she'll be like, no, I didn't do it.
You won't get any of my recent jokes.
I don't care.
That I will be throwing
I don't care.
at you randomly.
I don't want to get them. I don't want to know.
They are awesome.
Not until you finish Death Note. You finish Death Note and I'll watch Hunter x Hunter.
You need to... I'll do that in like an hour.
If you're only halfway through, you will not do that in an hour.
No, I mean, I'm at after the major occurrence and they bring in that new person. New kid.
Okay, look, he's not just a kid.
Okay, see, I don't know this.
He's a genius. Okay?
Well, duh.
You respect.
He's just like the other guy.
No.
He acts just
No.
like he sits just
no,
like
he doesn't. Because L sits in chairs and on tables and on couches.
Yeah, he squats.
Near doesn't. He just sits on the floor.
Anyway.
Don't you start with me. You're not getting crap.
Hunter x Hunter is a good one.
No, it's not.
It's amazing. Going to Kiliwa. And
Fairy Tail is really good.
Amazing.
If you guys haven't checked it out, go to Netflix. It's a Netflix original. I'm pretty sure it's based off a manga from what I understood. I don't know too much about it. I didn't have really researched it. 7 Deadly Sins. It's very good. It's actually very really entertaining. Good. My fiance actually watched it. She hates anime. Mm-hmm. I'm still marrying her though, but she actually enjoyed it, and that's why I'm going to marry her because she ended up enjoying an anime.
It is quite recommended. That is a really good one. I tried to find it on Crunchyroll.
You got to get through. Well, it's an American one.
Crunchyroll don't even have Dragon Ball though.
Yeah, but 7 Deadly Sins is an American original made. It's based off a manga. I'm pretty sure. I'm not going to swear by that.
At least I've seen the manga.
Okay, then yeah, it's based off the manga, but it wasn't ever animated and done in Japan from what I understood. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on my fact, but I'm pretty sure that's because Netflix original usually means Netflix made it itself.
Yeah.
Which Netflix is everywhere, so it's probably in the walls right now. It's probably watching us, like saying, "Are they promoting us?"
Crunchyroll, what the fuck?
It's like, oh, so they're telling them to go to Crunchyroll instead of Netflix. Oh, we're gonna kill them. We're gonna delete their accounts.
I did. I deleted my Netflix for Crunchyroll.
You go to hell.
All I do is watch anime. I don't watch anything except for a lot of shit on YouTube. I have so many things on YouTube. It's ridiculous. But Crunchyroll, that's what I've been doing for the past 2 days, and I got through like 50 episodes.
Dude. Go look at the sun every so often.
No.
I'm not watching Hunter x Hunter.
That makes sense. Can't fall back on the last.
Any excuse I have to fight you on this, I'm going to.
It is. I promise you, it's very good.
No, don't tell me how to feel about life.
Some of the last episodes definitely had me tearing up, and I'm not a very emotional person.
I'll make you tear up by kicking you in the nuts. Does that count as a good show? No, it just is funny, and it's
not by audio. By audio, it's not very funny. You'll just hear it. Ah!
And you'll hear me die laughing. That'll make people laugh.
Hear you laughing, running away through the hall.
It's like, Tee!
Mom, guess what I did?
I kicked Morgan in the nuts.
Look what I can do.
Look what I can do.
Anyway, it's been an hour, and I think we're good.
Yep.
It is exactly 2:00 here, and
what are we, a radio DJ show now?
Yes, we are a radio DJ.
No, we're not. We're anime nerds. Get it right.
I'm an anime DJ.
Whatever.
That's why I'm referring you over to Hunter x Hunter.
Okay, well, guys, it's been fun. We've really enjoyed it. Had a blast. Don't listen to him. Watch Death Note, not Hunter x Hunter.
Watch both. Same time. Both eyes, like, averted left and right.
Not a physical probability. Not going to happen.
I don't know. There's people that do it.
You didn't do it.
Or you can watch them, like, the other way and watch them this way where they're pointed
I'm so fed up with this conversation. I'm done.
Don't leave me.